Hello, this is Dylan Miller on Daily Dose of Dylan, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, or iHeartRadio, wherever you may be and however you may be listening. I'm sorry if my last podcast only updated today. There was an uploading problem there, and yesterday I couldn't post because I was in close contact apparently, so I had to get a test, but I'm posting today, and I got some good stuff. I got. By the way, MLB starting today. I'm actually watching the Yankees game as I do this. It's still 2-2. Bottom 7th, bases loaded. I think the Yankees are up right now. All right. Blue Jays are a really good team, by the way. When they get Springer back, they'll be pretty good. The AL East is gonna be. I think the AL East is pretty underrated right now. I don't know how the Orioles or the Red Sox are gonna do, but I know the Blue Jays, Rays, and Yankees are gonna do very well, or at least they should. All right. So yesterday, Fields ran a 4.4 40. At the pro day, and we love new things, and I like new too. But I mean, we got to be consistent. Somehow Zach Wilson, who was literally the biggest topic like a couple days ago, is now irrelevant. Now Justin Fields. Oh wow, unbelievable. I understand that we don't like success, and it's boring. But we have to realize Trevor Lawrence is a prodigy. He crushed Nick Saban's team at 19 years old. So we should stick to we should stick to we should just stick to, or at least try to be consistent with our takes here. I mean, just because we don't like success doesn't mean we have to be crazy about it. By the way, I believe the Yankees just had bases loaded and they didn't get a run. That's fine. All right, so we gotta stick to What was I talking about before? All right, yeah. Final Four March Madness is in 2 days. I can't wait for that. That's going to be good. I think I'll take Baylor and I'll take Gonzaga and I'll take Baylor taking it all. Straight up, Baylor taking it all. But I'm starting to I'm kind of on the fence now. Like, I think Houston might be the better pick now. I mean, they're on fire. 11 games straight. By the way, Gonzaga has not lost in 406 days. In 406 days, they have not lost. That's a ridiculous stat there. That's ridiculous. Alright, so NFL has officially switched to a 17-game schedule. Now Roger Goodell is a good commissioner. A couple of missteps, sure, yes. But it's a tough job, But, the NBA is obsessed with making everyone happy. And in this business, you cannot make everyone happy. Remember in, the 90s somewhere, the Magic were trying to make both Penny Hardaway and Shaq happy? What happened? Shaq left to the Lakers. MLB is obsessed with tradition, and that's fine. But, the NFL is so tactical and smart. And, they're kind of taking away time from other events that we could be watching. They see an opening and take it. Now, obviously, the players might not like this. It increases the chances of them getting hurt and everything. If I were a player, I wouldn't like it. Or a coach, no. But for the league, this is great. So Gonzaga's off to the Final Four. Now, how did I think these guys were going to be threatened by USC? I don't know. Their offense is ridiculous. They didn't even play that well last night offensively, and they missed 10 layups, by the way. And their second best player was off. He didn't play well. Shoot. So their second best player didn't even play well, and they missed 10 layups, and they still dropped 85 points and won by 19. It's insane. And USC did good. They handcuffed people like Oregon, Drake, good teams, and it was over in 6 minutes for them. It's insane. And I don't even know if I should even be saying Baylor or Houston will beat Gonzaga. I don't know, because they've held it. They look like the 1 seed right now. And I mentioned, I've said this a lot of times. I probably have to stop saying it, but Duke was. You were able to tell by round 2 that they weren't really the 1 seed that they looked like in the regular season. Almost losing the UFC, UCF. That's what it is. Almost losing the UCF by. They only won by 1. They beat Va Tech by 2, and then finally ran into Michigan and lost that game too. So it was clear that there wasn't something right, but they just look so good right now. But I'm gonna stick to what I said, and one of my final teams is already out, Michigan. But, 3 of my 4 Final Four teams were correct. I think that's pretty good. And that brings me to my next point. UCLA. I don't get them. They're not a good shooting team. And their best big is out. Their best overall big is out. Their best scoring big is out. And they weren't supposed to even be in the tournament. And now they're in the Final Four. From the first 4 to the Final 4. Ridiculous. And I love how people hated McGrobin. Oh, what a terrible hire. And he just might be perfect. But, congrats to UCLA. That's crazy. Gonzaga, 30 straight wins. Haven't lost in 406 days. That's well over that. That's a year and a month. They haven't lost in over a year. It's ridiculous. I got more crazy stats that I can't wait for. I will probably show that off tomorrow, though. Alright. Let's get some music going. Gonzaga is just ridiculous. They really are. I thought they'd be off in the tournament. I did not think they'd be this good. But they are. So congrats to Mark Few and Gonzaga, because they really have a sustained success. They do a really good job at maintaining great success. Duke and Kentucky, they were great for a while. They were unbeatable. Now both of them missed the March. Actually, I mean, and even if they were going to go to March Madness, obviously there was COVID issues, but even if they were to go there, they were not winning. So, they're almost done. All right, let's get some music going. So, Kyle Pitts worked out for scouts on Pro Day. He's probably not going to go top 10. I mean, I think that's a little crazy, but I wouldn't be shocked if he did. I wouldn't be shocked if he went a top 10. But he's sure as hell is going top 5, but, I wouldn't be too shocked if he went top 10. Like number 8 to the Panthers or something. No, but I don't value Pro Days that much because anyone could beat air. But I mean, a 4.4 40 is incredible for a tight end his size. Alright, so the Bucks are not, or Bruce Arians, is not ruling out, drafting a quarterback with a 32nd pick. I mean, they could. It wouldn't be stupid. I mean, Brady is 44. We don't know if he's playing 2 more years after this, it looks like, because he has the 1 year on his contract and then an extension year. But you can draft a quarterback, because you don't know when he'll retire. We have no idea. Probably when he's 48. But, drafting a quarterback wouldn't be stupid. I mean, I would look more at running back because I think they're weakest at running back. Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette, they're good. Those are good running backs, but I mean, every other position is pretty much locked up, so I go for that right there. So, LaMarcus Aldridge said he's not in Brooklyn to be an all-star. He's there to be a role player. And I mean, that's what he should be. I mean, he shouldn't be the star player anymore, And honestly, if he picks the right salaries, he can play a lot longer because he's exactly what you're looking for. He's a smart big who can spread the floor. He can hit the 3. He can score however you want him to. And he's a smart big. He has a good IQ. He's in the stage in his career that Al Horford is in, when you're not going to be an all-star for a team, but you're going to contribute to them and be a big help, especially in the playoffs, and you'll be a good locker room guy. Alright. So, Packers GM Mark Murphy. Very intelligent guy. Very intelligent. But he went to Harvard, by the way. I mean, he refused to discuss Aaron Rodgers' contract. Every time they asked him something about it, next question. I'm a little frustrated because I think we really should be trying this, but I've realized a trend. If you're a great quarterback for 10 plus years, you get tension. Russell Wilson has gotten tension after 9 years. Joe Montana, he had to go to the Chiefs. Tom Brady had to leave. Brett Favre had to leave. And that is because there are 2 reasons for this. One, you get cheap. The quarterback is the highest paid position. And, if you keep paying for them, it eventually catches up to you, where you just can't pay for anyone else, and your team kind of